I Concordia women's basketball coach Jenny Hansen doing a little season wrap-up here. Coach, you guys faced a lot of adversity this year, a lot of injuries. Just talk about some of the things that you guys had to do as a team, as a staff, and what your players were forced to do to overcome that adversity throughout this year.
Yeah, we saw incredible injuries. I haven't seen injuries like that in a long time. But it really it forced us to get creative as coaches, and for players just to step out of their roles, to get a little uncomfortable, and really grow. I think growth would probably be the theme for this season. We had to try some different defensive techniques, rotate players, get them to play out of position a little bit. But again, just seeing how a lot of players who got opportunities that they may not have otherwise had that early was exciting to watch.
All right. What are a couple of things that you would like to see go differently this year?
Well, obviously, I mean, you put your team together in the off season, you do your recruiting, and you have a vision for what it's going to look like. Losing so many players, I mean, 3, possibly 4 major knee injuries, surgery, it really just changes the dynamic of the team. Having said that, I think we could have done a better job finishing. Our shooting percentage should have and could have been much better, as well as rebounding. We need to do a much better job keeping people off the boards.
Okay. On the flip side, what are some of the highlights and positive things you took away from this year?
Yeah. Going into the season, we had a lot of freshmen and we had a lot of juniors who hadn't seen a lot of playing time before because they had that huge senior class ahead of them last year. And so we came into the season with a lot of people who just didn't have experience. So in that type of situation, there's so much room to see the improvement and the growth, and especially with those kids seeing a lot of minutes. So just watching so many players from the freshman class improve throughout the year, and seeing people like Melody Chavez really step up and just develop their game and realize the kind of players that they are and that they were brought in here to be is really encouraging just for the whole team as well as us as coaches.
Okay, you mentioned that big senior class a couple years ago, or 2 years ago. This year, only one senior.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the advantages of having, pretty much your whole team back.
Well, we're going to really try to encourage them to hold on to the memories from this year, the close games, the blowouts, just the losses. We're going to bury that deep, and we're going to bring that back, and I think it's good to have people who understand where this program has come from. In addition to that, it's going to make teaching a lot easier. There was a huge learning curve this year, and we just need to build on top of that.
Okay, and just talk a little bit about your program going forward into next year and beyond.
Yeah, we have had an incredible off-season recruiting. This is one of the best years. Just the opportunities we have, the kids we've already signed. Ashley England, Alana Allensworth, and a commitment from a big-time post player that we're hoping to get locked in here pretty soon, and we're continuing to get looks. So you add that to the players we have coming back, and from injury as well, recovering from their injuries. We're excited about next year, and what we're really looking to do is, we created some success last year that the program hadn't seen in a while. And we really wanted to keep that momentum going this year, and it was unfortunate that we faced all the injuries that we did. So we're looking to get back on track next year and continue to build this program. I mean, we have all the tools. I've got great coaches. I've got great kids. We just need to get over that hump and get some more wins.
All right, absolutely. You guys have been working in the open gyms, working towards next year. Thanks for taking some time to talk to us today.
Thank you so much.